Welcome back. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to make this color changer bird designed by Paul Jackson. It's a nice little model, and it has these two little feet on the bottom of it so that when you're done, you can actually stand it up like that. Okay, to get started, you can use a square piece of origami paper, or if you're anywhere else in the world and don't have a square sheet, you can start with whatever size you have and roll the top edge over to the side to make a square. I like to start with showing kids that you can make a triangle by folding that corner over and then rolling this edge over to the side like that until these two edges are parallel. Once you have those two edges parallel, use your bone folder to simply crease the paper right along that diagonal. Once you have a nice strong crease, take your scissors and cut this bottom flap off. You can use that bottom flap for making other origami creations, or you can just recycle it. Okay, once you're done, you'll notice that you have a straight line from diagonal to from corner to corner, making a diagonal there. At this point, I'm going to switch my paper out, so I have two colors, and I'm going to take this right-hand corner with the line on it and valley fold it over to the left-hand corner. This is going to create a fold right across the center of my paper, so that it looks something like this. You'll have a valley fold from corner to corner and top corner to bottom corner. Take the top corner and fold the top corner in so that it meets right up with that center line. And it should be a valley fold like that. Then recrease this valley fold here with that flap of paper tucked inside so that it looks like this. Next, you're going to take this corner and you're going to line it up to about right there so that this flat edge will line up with this bottom edge of your paper. And to kind of give you a feeling of where that crease is approximately going to be, it'll be right about there. So I'm going to take this corner, fold it down, valley fold it down this direction to meet up with that little dot. And what'll happen is it will end up looking something like that. Okay? Now, follow the same procedure with this corner, folding it down, and it's going to overlap this first flap of paper. Might remind you of folding the cup, or the basic traditional pocket. Okay, and you'll have those two flaps like that overlapping. Then unfold those two flaps and flip your model over like this. Okay, then you're going to make a valley fold about right here so that this bottom flap triangle folds up like this. And it's going to fold ever so slightly past those two edges. And you want it to look something like that. Then take this underside, this under flap here that's colored, and just flip it up so it's on top of the other flap, like that. Okay, now you're going to take that flap you just took out and you're going to valley fold it down so that the crease lines right up with the crease of the other one, like that. Then you're going to mountain fold right along this center crease. And by mountain fold, I mean these pieces are going to go down, and that's going to look something like that. Okay? And notice that I also rotated my model that way, 90 degrees. Okay, now these are going to be our two wings, top and bottom. You're going to take this and crease it up like that. So if you look at where that crease line is, it's about there. It starts at that corner and ends right up there. And that is a valley fold. Then flip your model over and valley fold this corner up so that it meets up with that corner, so that your model will be symmetrical. Okay? Now, this is going to be our head. So So we're going to valley fold this triangle down to make the head. And that's going to be an inside reverse fold. You can see on this other model. It's an inside reverse fold. So take that, open it up, and recrease that piece so that it turns to an inside reverse fold. Like so. Okay, now you're just going to take these two little feet here, this one, and valley fold it up, and take the other one and valley fold it up. So you have two little feet. And then when you stand that up, that'll keep the bird standing up, and it'll have one color on one side and one color on the other side. And that's how you finish the two-colored bird by Paul Jackson.